latest news update. In today's news, Colonel Liddington's daughter, Sybil, helps get important news to Washington.
Miss Luddington, why did you take it upon yourself to deliver this message?
I wanted to make my father proud, and although I was scared, I knew I was helping my country.
The role of women in the future.
I believe this represents the way America has a need for people who are willing to help, both male and female, who will embody the attitude and beliefs that this country is being built.
The British are attacking in the morning.
KES News bringing you the latest news update. In today's news, Elizabeth Blackwell is the first woman to ever be rewarded a medical degree by a college. We have Savannah on the scene.
I'm here with a very excited Mrs. Blackwell. Miss Blackwell, how much work have you put in to get to this moment?
Well, it all started with my dad. He provided me with great tutors as I was growing up, and he taught me the value of education. And then after high school, I struggled a little bit, but I got a job teaching music and paid my way through medical school. And I hope that me getting my degree will help influence women in the future to strive for their goals and not be brought down by what other people
Elizabeth
think.
Blackwell.
KES News bringing you the latest news updates. In today's news, Margaret Sanger, women's rights activist and writer of What a Girl Should Know, a column for women's sexual education, has been arrested in her birth clinic.
I am here with Miss Margaret Sanger. So, why do you feel this is an important issue to fight for?
This is an important issue because many women cannot afford to have big families, and abortion should be their last option to the problem.
How do you feel this movement will affect women in the
I
future?
hope that in the future women can decide when and if they want to have children, and in an affordable and accessible way to them.
Hello, this is KES News bringing you the latest news updates. In today's news, Mildred and Richard Loving are heading to the courts to finally legalize their interracial marriage. We have Edith.
Mrs. Loving, they are here to fight for the legalization of interracial marriage. Mr. Loving, what do you expect the courts to say?
Well, we're just hoping that the courts see that race doesn't matter and that we should be able to raise our children in our hometown around our family.
Something greater to come out of this?
Well, we're just hoping for the best.
Mr. Loving, any thoughts?
And
Mrs. Richard Loving are now legally married in the state of Virginia after the signing of these papers.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold
Hello, this is KES News bringing you the latest news updates. In today's news, we have Mrs. Coretta King finally opening the new location of the King Center.
We have
Hello,
Edith.
I'm here in the location of the brand new King Center with Mrs. Coretta King, wife of late Martin Luther King Jr. Mrs. Coretta King, what is the purpose of the King Center?
The King Center is a non-for-profit organization that began in the basement of my house the year following my husband's assassination. Its purpose is to carry out my husband's mission of approaching the problems in our community in a non-violent way.
How do you hope the King Center will affect America in the future?
I hope it will promote initiatives not only on a domestic but an international level. The center is dedicated to research, education, and the continuation of my husband's methods of nonviolent social change.
Thank you, Mrs. King.
I am proud to announce the opening of